A very good morning to my lecturer and everyone. My name is Jonathan Maslamani, son of Isaac Arlandu. Nometric is 17 DKA 21F1057. Today I'm going to present about my case study 1. So as for the introduction, a construction site is an area or plot of land where building work is being done. Construction sites are also referred to as a building sites at times. This usually suggests that buildings or residences are being built, whereas construction site refers to a broader scope of labor. When land is given over to contractors to begin work, it is considered a construction site. Construction industries sites are potentially dangerous environments. An accident is an unforeseen event that causes injury, loss, or harm. Accidents in construction can result in both property damage and personal injury. Accidents may occur as a result of tasks related to a building or other built assets such as constructing, improving, repairing, cleaning, or demolishing. And here we go about the construction site background. In case 1, a migrant worker perished in a construction accident on the 51st story of a building on Jalan Ampang in Kuala Lumpur. The Kuala Lumpur Fire and Rescue Department said it got a distress call at 12:23 a.m. today and responded with 20 employees. According to the report, concrete on the 51st story of the Oxil Tower building crumbled, burying the victim beneath the rubble. According to the statement, the firefighters had to slice and break apart the concrete to retrieve the victim. At around 7:20 a.m., the body was extracted. The fatality was a Bangladesh construction worker, according to the department. So, as goes for the case 2, a woman was inches away from certain death when a concrete slab from the Sungai Besi Ulu Klang elevated highway, which we call as a SUKE, toppled and smashed her car today. According to the Chiras District Police Chief ACP Mohammad Mokshin, rode to MRR2 from Sungai Besi towards Ampang and was reaching a petrol station in Bandar Tasih Selatan when the 1 meter square concrete fell on a car on September 19, 2020 at 5:45 p.m. The 25-year-old woman who was driving a Proton Saga BLM was rescued by members of the public before being taken to the Tuanku Mukris Chancellor Hospital HUKM for the treatment, he said today in the statement to the Bernama. So, in case 3, we got a very interesting case, which is a 42-year-old man from Nepal was killed after falling from a building at a development project at Pasir Gudang. The victim had fallen from a height of 70 meters and sustained serious injuries. The medical team late pronounced him deceased at the site. The Johor Occupational Safety and Health Department immediately issued a stop work order to the employer as well as a prohibition notice of the work area so that they can investigate the cause of the accident and identify those responsible. In addition, they mentioned that those who are responsible will face legal action under the Occupational Safety and Health Act of 1994. After that, the importance and impact of the project community. For the case 1, the importance of constructing Oxil Tower was is the world first Sosovital branded residence. It is fully furnished and also has the top quality furnishing. It is also strategically situated in the most exclusive part of KL. Sosovital Kuala Lumpur residents offer immediate proximity to the city's exceptional shopping scene and wide, electric, sleek, and refined dining scene. At grade, an overhead lightweight canopy provides sheltered street connectivity between Oxil Tower and GB building located across the service road at the back of the development. So for the case 2, the Suk elevated highway is being built as an alternate route for MRR2, providing an alternative solution and alleviating traffic congestion along the existing traffic links at Cheras, Pandaninda and Ampang. The highway together with local businesses will play an important role in economic development in the area. Improving the roadway will improve access to the area with its rainforests and protected parks while also providing potential for the development of ecotourism in Malaysia. Highways play an essential role in making travel more convenient and comfortable. This is extremely useful whether traveling for a job or pleasure, as well as when transferring items. Across the country, the highway system connects major cities and rural regions. The major reasons for building new expressways in Malaysia are the increasing numbers of vehicles along the federal roads. The opening of major parks and airports in Malaysia and the increasing population in major cities and towns of Malaysia also one of the reason why the highways are being built now. For the case 3, the purpose of the project is to build Eco House or Eco Home, which is an environmentally low impact home design and built with materials and technology that decreases its carbon footprint and energy requirements. Eco homes are measured in variety of ways to meet sustainability objectives such as water conservation, water reduction through reusing and recycling materials, and energy efficiency. This project could bring more benefits to the local community. First of all, energy prices are constantly rising year after year, and with the growing population, demand and expenses for energy are only going to rise further. Incorporating energy efficient technologies throughout your house will significantly reduce the cost of your bills, and the initial installation cost will be quickly rapid through the savings you will receive. In other hand, sustainability is key when building an eco home, and the aim is to construct a home that lasts and has a little effect on the surrounding environment as possible. Green building materials are often more durable and require much less maintenance over time, helping your home to look newer for longer and saving money on constantly repairs. The next is accident case background. On 20 for the case 1, on 27 September 2022, concrete on 51st floor of the Coxil Tower project had collapsed, trapping the victim under the rubble, and the dead body is found at around 7:20 am. This accident is mainly caused by the improper management of employer because of the employer should give a proper guidance to all the employees about the risk and assets of construction sites. And for the case 2, a construction slab from the construction of the Sungai Besi Ulu Klang elevated expressway fell and hit the car. The woman was traveling along the Middle Ring Road, which is MRR2, from Sungai Besi to Ampang and was approaching a petrol station in Bandar Tasih Selatan when the 1 meter square concrete fell on her car. The cause of accident is negligence of management people because they have to make sure there are no risk or dangerous to the road users while constructing the highway. The woman was inches away from certain death and but instead escaped with just an injured left hand. As for the case 3, the victim had fallen from a height of 70 meters and sustained serious injuries, and then he was dead at the site. The Johor Occupational Safety and Health Department promptly issued a stop work order to the employer as well as a restriction notice of the work area so that the cause of the accident could be investigated and individuals responsible can be identified as far as I can. So that's all from me. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Nimal, son of Longnathan. My metric number is 17DKA21F1071. Today I am going to present about the role of engineering. So the case 1 is the accident type is a migrant worker perished in a construction accident. Case 2 is the accident had a concrete slab toppled and smashed a woman's car. And the case 3 is the accident case involves a 42-year-old old man from Nepal was killed after falling from a building at a development project. Okay, so the next part is issues related to statutory legal requirements and guidelines to be complied by employers and employees. So the case 1 is federal construction site accidents can affect employees from various backgrounds, especially migrant workers. Issues like language barriers, inadequate training, and lack of awareness with local safety laws make migrant workers more susceptible to accidents. To ensure safety, follow all safety regulations, including proper scaffolding, personal fall safety equipment, and proper training. Proper training fosters a culture of professionalism and safety. promoting essential skills and knowledge. Protective gear such as hard hats is essential for workers in construction sites as they protect against hazards like toxic substances, heavy machinery, falling objects, and electrical hazards. Hard hats are essential for all employees, including laborers, managers, and engineers, to protect their heads from impacts and debris. Okay, the case 2 is concrete slab toppling accident occurs when a slab unexpectedly collapses or falls, often due to structural flaws, incorrect installation, overloading, or external pressures. Concrete slabs are commonly used in constructions and flooring due to their strength and capacity to support structures. Adequate design includes reinforcement, thickness, and joint placement to prevent cracking. Proper site preparation, including removing debris, compacting the earth, and securing existing utilities for the slab, should consider both life and death loads, considering both temporary and permanent weights to ensures the slab stability and prevents overloading. Next is case 3. A 42-year-old Nepalese man died after falling from a building during a development project, highlighting the importance of safety precautions on construction sites. Accidents in the construction industry often result from poor safety procedures, lack of training, defective equipment, or human error. To prevent future accidents, it is crucial to investigate the site, the project's location, goals, and scope, the building's height, structural soundness, and compliance with safety regulations. The victim's history training, experience, and familiarity with safety protocols can also help determine his preparedness for the task. Okay, the next is related to 2.2, related to safety and health awareness and compliance by employers and employees. Migrant workers should receive proper education and training. This is for case 1. Migrant workers should receive proper education and training on safety practices and equipment usage guidelines to prevent accidents and construction sites. Governments and regulatory organizations should enforce strict safety laws covering fall prevention, scaffolding, electrical safety, PPE, which is personal protective equipment, and mechanical operations. In-depth risk analysis and regular inspections are essential for identifying potential dangers. Safe work procedures, including explicit protocols for tasks like working at heights, running large machinery, handling dangerous items, and working in restricted areas, should be established and taught to employees to ensure their safety. And next is for case 2. To prevent accidents involving falling concrete slab, regular examination and maintenance are crucial. These include inspections by experts to identify potential degradation or structural flaws. Structural reinforcement such as steel reinforcing bars and pass tensioning procedures can help maintain stability and reduces the risk of failure. Proper design and construction techniques such as adhering to local regulations and standards are also essential. Consisting monitoring of structures with overhanging slabs using sensors, visual inspections, or non-destructive testing can help identify potential dangers and provide real-time information for immediate intervention. Next is case 3. To prevent accidents like the one involving a 42-year-old Nepalese man falling from a building at a construction site, strict safety measures must be implemented. This includes conducting thorough risk assessments, providing adequate training and supervision, using proper safety equipment, and regularly checking and repairing equipment used for working at heights. This includes identifying potential hazards like inadequate scaffolding, shaky buildings, and exposed edges, and ensuring that supervisors are present to ensure compliance with safety procedures. Regular maintenance of equipment, including harnesses, ladders, and scaffolding, is also crucial. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Matthew Ethnian Walker and my matrix number is 17DK21F1047, and now I'm going to tell about the improvement to occupational safety and health procedures and practice for a safe workplace environment. So firstly, the safety and health procedures are very important in a workplace. All the employers and employees should be responsible to partake the initiative to implement a proper workplace. So the steps that should be taken is the committee ought to meet at least once a month to bring employers and upper management up to date on safety topics. Inspection, accident and sickness statistics and other safety related issues. Secondly, use the digital signage device to inform the whole team about crucial safety updates. Then, in emergency situations, digital signage may be highly useful since, unlike static posters, it can be used to quickly alert or inform workers of a problem in areas where mobile phones and computers are not permitted. So finally, it is vital to be ready for situations like fires, natural disasters, and chemical spills. So, in conclusion, it is consistent dedication that benefits both employees and the organization as a whole. Businesses that prioritize safety may minimize accidents and injuries. Both boost employees' morals and productivity and reduce legal and financial liabilities. To create a safe workplace, it is vital to establish a strong safety culture that encourages open communication, employee participation, and frequent training. Risk assessment and audit should be undertaken on a regular basis to identify potential hazards and possibilities for improvement. Companies should also stay current on industry best practices and regulatory changes to ensure compliance with safety regulation. Thank you.